So we are back finishing the retro achievements for Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We're 2 hours into our second time doing this. The reason I'm redoing this, for those that missed the first part, is retro achievements has two different delineations of achievement types. There's hardcore achievements and softcore. Softcore essentially means that you're allowed to use save states, you're allowed to use rewind features, other emulator tools. It's considered maybe less legitimate, but you're still able to go for them if you want to use save states to help you reproduce like a difficult trick or something like that. Whereas hardcore eliminates all of those tools from the emulator, and you kind of have to do it legit. There's ways around this, apparently. I don't know how to get around this, but I've definitely seen some cheated shit on the leaderboards, but I don't really care about this. I'm just doing it for my own fun and my own sanity, and I just like seeing the number. I'm slowly becoming a numbers go up kind of guy with my favorite video games. Anyways, we're playing more retro achievements. We've got a couple more left to do that are still in softcore. I believe the last one we have to do is kill 25 enemies in a row with gas cloud. We have to collect all of the life max ups. We have to get the good ending and best ending. We have to collect every room in the game, which, I mean, these three are all the same, essentially. Collect every room in the game and beat the game. Those are 3 achievements for that. Restore all of stolen equipment. We have to do that. All of the breakable walls. We have to do that. And then it's like warps, bosses, and collectibles. So, not a whole lot left. We're probably going to finish this up in like maybe an hour or two. Should be a good time. From my understanding, unless I missed a heart max up or a life max up somewhere, which would be insane, I believe we have full cleared first castle. We've done all the bosses. We've collected all the items. I'm pretty sure. So now it's just second castle time. It's honestly a pretty chill way to play through these games. I'm not going to lie. I'll keep the stopwatch. Stopwatch is nice to have. Actually, I need the stopwatch for second castle stuff anyways. You. I do need you. That is part of the achievement. I need to collect everything, so. I probably should save Richter, because knowing how these retro achievements are set up, I don't know why SotN is like this. All the other games I've done retro achievements for, all the other Castlevania games, are pretty chill about, like, glitches being used. SotN, for whatever reason, like, if you do death skip, they just don't give you achievements, and that's not listed anywhere on the... You have to, like, go into the comments section of the game, and they're like, oh, by the way, if you do death skip, none of these count. And it's like, just put it on the description of the achievement. I've got a lot of things to say about the descriptions of these achievements. Also, the fact that I did these as softcore achievements the first time I did this 3 years ago, just goes to show that there's definitely some things I don't understand. I want to understand, but I definitely don't understand how this website works. 100%. But ultimately, it's an excuse to play the game again and have some fun along the way, so I ain't too mad about it, all things considered. Retro achievement stuff is fun. It ultimately is fun, and I'm complaining like a little baby. Hold on, let me get a quick grab for my insanity. Just kidding, I'm bad at the game. I'm gonna get a quick grab, okay? That should have worked. That also should have worked. Okay, never mind. The game hates me. Quick grabs don't exist anymore. Sad. I need these map tiles as well. Will Circle be next? I think Circle of the Moon might be next. I think my plan moving forward, obviously I need to prep for GDQ because that's happening in a few weeks. Then after making sure I'm all ready to go for my GDQ any percent run, I think I'm going to either do Circle of the Moon or... There are, like, these additional subset of achievements for, like, essentially there are, like, speedrun achievements for Aria that exist that I might want to try out. Yeah, July 5th is my run. Am I allowed to use fast core? I don't know. I haven't tried it. But theoretically, I think they wouldn't be able to tell the difference between fast core and standard core. I'm playing on the standard core because I just didn't feel like setting up retro achievements on the version of the emulator that I have that uses fast core. So. Yo, MT, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hoping things work out for you, brother. I don't think I need all the items, so I'm not going to collect all the items just to save myself the time. But yeah. But yeah, I think there's some like subset of Aria achievements that I think look kind of interesting. Can I look at them from here, actually? Is there a way for me to look at them from here? Yeah, so there's the bonus achievements, which is like access debug mode, get Creaking Skull Soul in the first boss fight. So this is basically saying, hey, use the RNG manip to get the Creaking Skull Soul, Manticore RNG manip, open the shop without having the Soul of Flying armor, without healing of any kind. So I believe this requires that you do Flying Armor skip, which I don't think is that difficult. Undyne Soul without killing Headhunter before obtaining Giant Bat Soul or Hippogriff. That is also fine, I'm pretty sure. Like I think these are honestly achievements that you get for just doing like the standard speedrun route. This one, however, pacifist only bosses are allowed to be killed. That's an interesting achievement. So there's some cool ones here. The bonus achievements look fun in Aria. I kind of want to do that. And then there's another subset that's just no soul and no use mode, which like I could do if I wanted to redo Aria, because I don't think I actually messed around with no soul and no use that much, right? Although I thought those were achievements in this. Was to like finish the game in no soul and finish the game in no use mode, right? Yeah. Watch the normal ending in no use mode. Yeah, so it's like I already kind of did that. I wonder why the achievements didn't proc for both. Either way, there's a lot of cool stuff on there for Aria that I kind of want to go back for. Yeah, bonus achievements sound fun. I think all of the Metroidvania, Castlevania games I want to do at some point, so. I've inspired you to play through the Castlevania games you skipped. Nice. Haul for it. I hope you enjoy it. Castlevania, very cool, very pog, very champ, in my opinion at least. Okay. Actually, hold on. What is going on here? Yeah. Okay, I see. Are you always like that? Hold on. Yeah, okay. It was a little off. My layout was a little bit off. I don't think I'm missing anything. It's just collect Vlads. Oh, I need to summon the Dawn Warriors. I have to summon the Red Dawn Warriors. Let's do that. They'll show up eventually. It's just RNG when they show up. No. There it is. Wow, achievement unlocked. Let's go. Okay, what is going on? Now you're readjusting yourself? I'm keeping my eye on you. This layout is kind of funky. I don't know what happened. It's fine. It's probably not that big of a deal. Probably don't need to worry about it. Anyways. My timer? Oh, everybody knows your timer starts late.
Oh my god, guys! First try? That's never happened before!
Oh no.
No!
Oh no. He's doing the oh god! He's doing what now? Thank you, Ellis Jr. I appreciate you. What were you saying here? Planning to play a PS2 game. What emulator should I use? Sorry for a noob question. I think it's PC SX2 is basically the go-to PS2 emulator. Like, it is the one. But holy LS, thank you very much for the 10 gifted again. Thank you. Oh no, wait, I think I have to collect these. Oh shit. I don't know if it actually matters if I collect these or not. If you want to do retro achievements, for example, you have to use PCSX2. It says collect every item behind breakable walls. Or it says find every item. So those ones despawn. I don't know if it's just checking. Honestly, actually, since I know a little bit about how this game works internally, I don't think they could check whether you pick that item up or not. I don't think there's a way, unless there's something going on under the hood that I'm unaware of. But seeing as how some of these retro achievements have been cobbled together in a janky way, cough, cough, the stupid wolf achievement, cough, cough. If that's the case, then I probably don't need to pick up these items. I just need to... It's probably just checking if the breakable wall is broken. Because that's something that you can easily check using the game's... like, just poking at memory, basically. And if that's the case... It also says it isn't a missable achievement, so I probably didn't need to reset, but I just want to be cautious. Just want to be cautious. But yeah, today is second castle map day plus item collection. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about, like, item grinding. That is not necessary, because we already have that achievement from 3 years ago. Which is pretty nice. Because I honestly don't think I want to do all items grind right now. I have to get back into the swing of any percent. I've had to take a few days, or honestly, it's been like almost a month since I've run the category, which is unfortunate for me, but life stuff, what can you do? Honestly, it might be better that I took nearly a month off so I can reset my muscle memory, because playing the game on Xbox with music on, which is how I'm going to play it at GDQ, is I'm not going to mute the music. It's a different timing for menus. So hopefully that muscle memory doesn't, like, screw me over, having that different muscle memory, but it's probably fine. Let me just get these guys out of my way. Let me also just stopwatch, honestly. Probably easier. Oops. Okay, there it is. There's 3, and then this one, 14, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So many. You gotta hit it so many times. I'll grab these. You guys want to see something cool? Oh, I didn't do it right. Never mind. I guess walking breaks that. Yeah, because there's a strat there where you zip. But it's cool. How's it going, Seto? Will I play Belmont's Curse on the first day of sale? I'll play it before it goes on sale. This is a joke. I know what you mean by that. Yeah, I'm going to play it day 1. At least that's my intention to do so. I guess theoretically, if life gives me lemons or whatever, and I'm unable to do it, then it is what it is. I believe this gives me all these map tiles. I'm sorry, but I'm an adult who doesn't shit his diaper. Absolutely zero judgment for being a little baby that poops his diapies. Thank you very much, Dashboard Sandwich, for the 3 months in a row, in a row, in a row. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I think it's nice to have something to do with retro achievements that isn't just rando grinding my brain to the walls. Because rando, I think, was getting a little grating for me. I've been doing it so much so recently, and the tournament also took a lot out of me. And we're going to come back to doing rando stuff. I think I might try and... I've been thinking about maybe just hosting or getting together with the community and being like, hey, can we agree to just do like a weekly race? Like a lot of communities do a weekly just to have a reason to get together. That's relatively low stakes. I'm not really talking about it, Sunglare. I appreciate it though. For me, I don't want every stream to be me talking about my IRL situation too much because it's just like, it's not necessary. If and when things change, I'll update you guys, but until then, I just want to focus on playing games and having fun when I have the time to stream. I think calculating ELO for weeklies is also fine, because like you want there to be stakes, you want there to be bragging rights. Like this is all normal and like appropriate stuff. But like as long as we're not doing like a weekly like tournament where there's like money on the line. I think a weekly where we just get together and like, you know, do a race and then after the race talk shit and be like, dude, what do you mean you went to fucking library early, bro? Come on. You know, silly shit like that. I think it's nice to have a reason to do that, even if it's not the most serious or the most competitive thing ever, but still have reasons to care about it competitively. I think that's a good thing to do. There's already the Seed of the Week, which is a similar thing, except instead of it being a live race, it's a like asynchronous seed that you can do at any time, which is also good. It's a similar idea, but I like the idea of getting everybody together. Everybody who's available, that is. The hard part is scheduling it, honestly. As well as picking the preset and stuff. Because I think if we do a weekly, we can mess around a lot with different presets, different rando ideas. I think that could be fun as well. Instead of just doing the same thing every time. We could do something where, oh, you know what would be funny? Whoever gets last place gets to pick the preset for the next week. Is that an interesting idea? I would say whoever gets first place, but then there's a chance that whoever gets first will just pick something that they're good at and then keep doing the thing that they got first in. Whereas if we do whoever gets last place and incentivizes people, even if you didn't perform all that well, you still have a reason to participate because then you can influence the next weeks and maybe do better then. I don't know. Yeah, how's it going, Ren? It's just an idea. I don't have the time or energy to like organize this myself, but it's just an idea. And once I have a better understanding of my time I could commit to a project like that, I will come to the community and talk to people and see if I can organize something, but that probably won't be happening for at least another month. There was something with speed gaming as well that I think was supposed to happen. I don't know if that fell through or not. It might have. Because the speed gaming thing would essentially just be that. Why don't you spice up the rando mods? Not gonna lie, Spellbound is fucking boring to watch. Bro, I haven't played Spellbound in like years. What year are you coming from? Blaze Blue. This is why YouTube chat is so difficult to read sometimes, because I'm trying to understand what you mean. Huh? Unless you're just complaining about the randomizer as a whole, and you're saying the randomizer is boring, unrelated to me playing it, and if that's the case, I'm even more confused. I would like for you to take your comment, go to your nearest loved one, read them the context and the comment that you just posted, explain everything to them, and then get their opinion and have them contact me. And then I'll answer your question. Like if you can get your mom, your grandma, your dad, a brother or a sister, somebody. If you can explain it to them, what it is that you're upset about, and the context, and then have them come to me after you've done that, I'll be happy to help. Hopefully you have somebody in your life who's able to do that for you. Because other than that, I think you are old man yelling at clouds. I have to get the breakable wall below me before I forget. Thank you, Zantruenseek. Is that how I said that? Yeah, right. Am I setting up your mom joke? No, I'm just asking if they have a loved one that they can express their frustrations with. Even a therapist, actually. I think maybe a therapist as well to talk to about your concerns and frustrations. I'm just hoping that they have someone that they can talk to and trust, that they can air their grievances with, because I don't understand them personally. That's all. Are you thinking making fall tournament stuff again? Yeah, it's always on my mind, but I don't have any particular ideas that feel great right now for it. So I think a lot could also change as far as like what's the randomizer's capable of between now and fall. So we have a few months. Probably like at least 3 months before I have to really start worrying about it. Yeah. Can you stream snipe? Ren, I mean this with all due respect. I would ask that you please do not joke about that. I know you don't mean anything negative by it, but I just don't want that in my chat. I know you're joking. I'm asking that you please don't joke about it. That's not the right answer, Ren. Please. I'm trying to talk to you as like a normal human being. I know you're joking. It being a joke does not mean that I care to see it in my chat. Please and thank you. You've been taking this stream sniping thing honestly way too far, and I don't want to see it in my chat. That's all. I don't want to feel like the concerns that I have about the community that I care more about than anything else is being boiled down to a joke. That's all. And I know that's not your intention. It's just, if you don't want to see something, you don't want to see something. I think it should just be as simple as that, and I should be respected for saying that. DB really hates YouTube chat even when he blesses by us. I don't know what you mean by that. Blessed by us? I don't hate YouTube chat. I just look over at YouTube chat and I see weird stuff. Because in the past it was all about Spellbound and it got really boring. Again, I need you to talk to like a loved one, a parent, maybe someone. Are you under the age of 18? Like I'm trying to understand where you're coming from, because like what? Also, were you in a coma? Actually, that's the first question. Answer. Were you in a coma for the last 2 years? And the last time you engaged in the Symphony of the Night community was the tournament that happened more than 2 years ago. Actually, 3 years ago. Yeah, 2023. Are you a time traveler from 2023? Were you in a coma for 3 years? Spellbound has not been played by hardly anybody outside of a handful of like meme races here and there for over 3 years. So I don't understand what your complaint is. That's why I'm... Anyways, I need to stop engaging in rage bait. It's fine. I'll just move on. Be nice to the time traveler. They'll make sure you never existed. Spellbound was 2025? Dude, it was so bad I thought it was longer ago, I guess. Then I guess I'm wrong. If it was 2025, that's fine. But again, I don't know why you're coming to me to complain about it when I didn't participate in that tournament, I did not host it, and I did not play Spellbound during that period of time outside of, like, the Impossible Challenge? Is that what you're upset about? Which, again, is something that I also haven't done in over, like, multiple months. What am I doing? I need to do the map tiles here. Let's get these ladies out of my way. I think you can get the... How do you get the map up here again? I think I usually would just do this. It would be easier if I had Alucard shield, but... Yeah, I think you can get the map on these sections pretty easily. And then I think from here I need to start swimming as Wolf. There we go. Was that not a stat upgrade in that Doppelganger dropped? It is, I just don't need it. It's faster to skip it. I genuinely don't remember what my strat is for this. I think I needed to do this. I did miss one. There's a way to do it where you skim across the ceiling and don't miss one. Bro, where is it? Huh? Oh, it's over here? In this corner? Yep, up there. Damn, these map tiles are ass. Okay, there they are, though. That's everything. How's it going, Grizzly? Thank you, Zeke. Appreciate you. Yeah, these map tiles have been and always will be poop from a butt. Okay, so... Yeah, if you don't know that the wolf can swim, I think you have to gravity jump into them and then transform into wolf, and then the height from the transformation can boop you up into certain spots. Because there are certain spots that you cannot get as just Alucard, I'm pretty sure. Or they might be like pixel perfect, sub-pixel perfect bullshit or something like that. I think that's how most people had to do it back in the day. If you didn't know about the wolf swim tech. Which, I mean, it's not like the game tells you about it. I think it's one of those things that, like, the game... Does the game or the manual talk about the wolf swim at all? I don't think there's a single mention of it in-game anywhere. But the manual maybe might? Because the manual does spoil a few things. Like, it talks about, like, it gives you all the spell inputs, and I think it talks about the Sword Brother spell as well. I'll just keep saving, because I don't know what I'm honestly not paying too much attention, but... Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they never talked about it. Then yeah, that would make the wolf swim like a completely hidden mechanic, I guess? Because wolf swimming, it's not like a glitch, it's not like a secret tech.
Stop trying to make me do 9/11.
Or not secret tech, but like advanced tech that wasn't intended by the developers. It was definitely intended. Because they had to program in the swim animation and stuff like that. Thank you, Minotaur. I appreciate the prime. Primers rise up. So with that in mind, I wonder... Oops, I'm dying. Yo, Zweihander drop. Nice. It's pretty rare. Can we not die to the penis weed, please? Just want to get the map tile. There we go. That's all of them here. Here we go. We'll get this one. And then we grab this. There we go. I have Vlad achieved. We need our little demon guy. Let's get him in here. There's the Eye of Vlad taken care of.
I'm ready to serve, Master.
Oh, we have to... Let's go ahead and do this now, actually. Cat Eye Circlet, because that'll be next. Can you... Freaking demon doesn't want to work, man. Press the switch.
This switch hasn't been pressed yet.
That is indeed correct. I am not a sports guy. You have to touch the lower floor to activate him? Okay, that's interesting. Alright. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. Just gotta go take care of something real quick. Shouldn't take more than a second. Alright, we're all good. All good. One thing I actually want to do is I'm going to do this. Move this over. And we're doing good on map tiles so far. We have Alucard's Sword. We have Dragon Helm. Shield is to our right, which we're going to get after this, I'm pretty sure. Demon, bro, I kind of want you to not be here just so you don't mess up anything. I don't think he will, but just in case. Okay. Did I get the warp? Yeah, I got the... I'll get it on the way out. I genuinely thought I got the warp. Thank you for reminding me. Alrighty. There we go. There's the kitty achievement achieved. Not bad. So, I guess it would make sense that our next one is going to be all upgrades, because we're going to go get the gas cloud, and that should be our last one. Let's grab these map tiles while we're here. Whoa! What the hell? The terrain here is weird as hell. I guess it makes sense that it would be maybe a little bit janky, because it's like... I don't know. They probably didn't do a perfect job of making those spots like perfectly smooth or whatever. Yo, my god, karma coins! That's the dumbest shit in the world. Listen, I would ask that you guys please don't discuss that here. That's something that I don't want to deal with in my chat. Hi, Mom. How's it going? There it is. We got our quick grab that we wanted. This is dumb. Yeah, I have a lot that I could say on it. I just don't want to say anything because I don't want drama. I just don't want drama. It's not my intention. But if you guys have like a genuine grievance, I would recommend bringing it to the proper people's attention in the proper forums, the proper places, Discord, personal DMs, whatever have you. But yeah. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, Reddit. Go to Reddit, guys. We will brigade Reddit. This will surely solve all of our problems. No, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with complaining about it in Twitch chat. It's just that, like, I don't want people who may not understand the context of what's going on to feel as if I am allowing some sort of, like, negative thing about another streamer. It's just, people get weird about it. It's the internet at the end of the day.
Oh, Lord, he's coming! He's coming!
And I already get enough weird messages and DMs from people who, like, imagine the most wild, insane YouTube chat messages. Sorry, YouTube chat, that I'm throwing you guys under the bus again. But imagine that in your DMs on, like, a monthly basis. I just don't want to give people fuel for that. Thank you, Nintendo Hunter, for the gifted sub. Yeah, that Dragon Blitz Daily guy, his fans are just fucking insane, bro. I don't know what to say. Come on, bro. That was like a pixel away. There we go. Third time's the charm. We definitely saved time there. And that's another achievement done. Let's go. So yeah, next is, I guess we do left side of castle. Okay. And, oh, I'm glad I double checked. It's the boss arenas, man. They always get you. They always try and get you. The large square boss arenas. I'm always impressed how fast speedrunners of this game can get around. Yeah, the movement in this game is one of the reasons I love it so much and continue to play it. It's because it's fun to just move around and press the buttons. All important discussions happen on the OnlyFans page anyways. That is true, yeah. For $29.99 a month. Gotta pay the bills somehow. Yeah, or Medici.com, that works too. Would the gas cloud achievement work on red skeletons? Probably not. It would work on those bats, though. Maybe I just go back and do the bats then? Surely that's 15, right? I just have to find a room that has 15 enemies, or a room with infinitely respawning enemies. That works too, actually. Oops, I was in the right spot.
Crazy doesn't mess it up, but does get the rare Richter blowjob animation. Oh my god!
Damn, the rare animation. Thank you for the gifted sub, Nintendo Hunter. Yeah, I think Medusa heads is probably ideal. There's the Medusa heads that infinitely spawn in the hallway going towards reverse forbidden route. I think I'll just do it there. That's probably the easiest way to do it. How do you deal with thumb/hand pains? I thankfully don't really get hand pain, but I also don't play video games for that much out of the day. So, like, for me, I never have that problem because I'm never, like, grinding out a run or runs for longer than maybe a few hours. Like, at the 4-hour mark, it's like, okay, I don't want to play video games for the rest of the day, and I just take a break. And I think that helps me out a lot, personally. I also do stretch, yeah. If I'm feeling like my hand pain is creeping up or something like that, I will do stretches. That as well. But I think taking breaks is probably, like, the best way to prevent injury. Obviously, not everybody can do that. Like, if you, for example, want to be a video gamer, but your day job is, like, I don't know, transcribing old religious texts by hand for 8 hours straight, and then you want to play video games for another 8 hours, then you're probably going to have hand pain, and that sucks. I don't know. There's only so much you could really do at that point, I guess. I think proper technique as well. Like, if you're doing something on the controller that does not feel good and doesn't feel like you're getting better at it over time, then you're probably doing it wrong. That's another one. Like, if you're trying to shield dash and you're like, damn, my hand really hurts when I do it like this, then you should probably stop. You know what I mean? Oh, I missed a tile. Grab this. I think I want to get these map tiles like this. Silksong killed your hands when you played it recently. It could also be the controller you're using. Like, there's, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. And if you have, like, actual serious issues, I definitely do recommend seeing a doctor. Isn't it diminishing returns trying to shield dash as fast as possible? Yes, it is. The difference in speed, like top speed that you get with shield dashing, of like, this is how I shield dash when I'm just like playing the game casually. I just take my thumb, lay it over B, lay it over Y, like this. And this gets you like 90% as fast. It's just pressing a button. I'm just laying my thumb over both buttons. This is like 90% as fast as like my faster shield dashing methods, right? And this isn't my fastest shield dashing method either. This is just another one that I can do that doesn't cause a lot of hand pain and I can do for a long period of time. I have a video of me showcasing it, but I'm essentially using my hand as like a, what do you call this? A lever. So when I press down on it, it kind of like bounces back up. So I'm using my wrist rotational movement over the two buttons. Like that. Like, that's another way you can do it if you want to be slightly faster. Yeah, using the controller as a pivot. I'm using my middle finger as like a brace across the back like this. That's another way to like keep it a bit springy. And then if I'm trying to go as fast as possible, I assume the same position, but instead of using rotational movement from my wrist, I use my bicep to essentially vibrate my hands by tensing my bicep. This is something that I cannot do for very, very long, but it is slightly faster. And the difference between this method, which is the tensing my muscles, this method, which is rotational movement that is super easy and casual to do, and just pressing the button. Like, can you really tell the difference? I'm pressing the button, just using my thumb. This is all thumb muscles. This is wrist muscles. This is bicep muscles. And that's just like how it sounds and how it looks. But if you look at the actual speed, like it's like 90% the same. I think shoulder buttons for backdashing, me personally, I think it's a bad idea. Unless you have godlike tendon strength, like going from your wrists to the tips of your fingers. If that's something that you have developed, then Godspeed. But me personally, I'm not on that life. I'm not about fast index finger motions. Like I'm dog shit at arm pumping, for example, in Super Metroid, which is a similar motion. And also it's less about pressing the buttons fast, it's more about pressing the buttons correctly. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. There's a reason why I press shield first and then backdash instead of the other way around. Because it's not about mashing the buttons as fast as possible. It's making sure that you press them in the right order such that you don't get weird stutters. That's the only thing that matters. But I can't be everybody's personal hand guru. Sadly. But for $29.99, you can join the OnlyFans. Where I'll show you everything that my hands can do. I can do the fart cloud here. Yeah, it's better to do it in the other room, though, because the Medusa heads are more spread out. My tendons are getting too old for something like that. Just pressing the button? Your hands are too old to just press the button? Think of it this way. The shield button and the backdash button are one button now, and you just press it. And it works. The mechanics of the fact that your thumb is laying over the shield button, then the backdash button is what makes it work. It's that easy. There are people who have gotten world records in any percent. It's one of the reasons why I prefer the 360 controller, because the buttons are laid out in such a way that it's so easy to do this. If you're playing on a PlayStation controller, God help you. I don't know why you choose to do that. Yes, this game came out on PlayStation first. That doesn't change the fact that it's just not. Godspeed, soldier. Not my cup of tea. Not my tempo. You're talking about the tendons and the shoulder buttons? Okay, then I misunderstood what you were saying. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of using the actual fine muscles in the tips of my fingers for mashing. That's just not a strategy that I think is conductive for long-term hand health. And granted, everybody's different. People's bodies are different, and they train themselves in different ways to handle different things. Some people might have better fine muscle control in their index fingers and wrists. That's fine. For me, I like utilizing larger muscle groups when I need to mash something because they tend to be, more resilient in the long term. Yeah, exactly. It helps when you use larger muscles, which is why I'm not a big fan of people using the shield dashing like this. Like, I don't think that's a very good idea. Also, it's essentially the same as like using your index fingers on like a pad. That to me is not great for a couple of reasons. One, if you're using an actual shield, you're more likely to get stutters. Because the reason stutters exist is by when you backdash and then press the shield button, once you release the shield, you lose all of your momentum. So you were essentially pressing the backdash button, then pressing the shield button, then releasing, then pressing the backdash button. So it's more likely that you get shield dashes that look like this. And if your shield dashes look like this, they're bad. You might as well just be doing regular backdashes at that point. The reason why I say to press shield first is because if you press shield first, then backdash, you are guaranteeing that you're not releasing the shield button during your backdash. So you get to keep all of your momentum from the backdash, or at least as much of it as possible. So you can even release the shield button like I'm doing partway through the backdash, and it's fine. That's why pressing shield first is more important than like any other sort of technique. It's another reason why I don't like the individual button presses like that. It's just not... You're more likely to fumble the bag and press the shield button and release it in the wrong order if you're relying on your index fingers to behave, independently of each other. Whereas for me, it's much easier to just press my thumb down on one thing. It's more comfortable to piano. Piano, I think, has the same problems as what I'm saying, but again, everybody's different. You're allowed to do things however you want. I just don't think that that's, like, a good idea. My thumbs tire quickly. That's why I use the wrist as well. The wrist is a larger... I'm using my whole arm rotating, essentially, as a means of shield dashing a lot of the time. Because it's a larger muscle that doesn't tire out nearly as easily. And you can use multiple techniques. That's why over the course of my any percent runs, I'm using multiple techniques depending on what room I'm in, depending on how much speed I'm trying to get. And that's also shield dashing at like a world record pace, like trying to go as fast as I humanly can. When most people don't need that either. They can just kind of find a more comfortable pace that works for them, but is still decent. So for me, the idea of pianoing like this is fine, but you can still run into issues if you use the wrong technique, which is something that I've seen a lot of people do, where they press backdash then shield with pianoing like this. And it looks like trash. You're better off plinking from shield to dash and not actually pianoing. Pianoing like you're doing this, like if you're doing steppies on your controller, not good. It can be good if you get the right rhythm, not as good as like plink dashing, in my opinion. Long story short, I don't have hand pain because I learned through trial and error, because I used to get hand pain when I first learned the game, because I was mashing like a fucking moron. The way I used to mash is I literally would take my thumb, I would like tense it at this like 90-degree angle and just like press it into the controller as hard as I could. That was terrible. And I very quickly learned, this is a bad idea. My shield dashing looks bad. It feels bad. I can't stream runs for more than an hour before my arms give out. So I told myself, I'm going to figure this out a different way. You can also utilize, like, obviously for me, the shape of my hands, the shape of my thumb, stuff like that is going to also change my techniques, the techniques that are available to me. So to each their own. But if something hurts when you do it, especially if you're not doing it for like hours, like if I was shield dashing for 8 hours straight, right? If I did an 8-hour any percent run where I was only doing the clock rush over and over and over again, yeah, I'm going to feel pain because I'm going to be tired. I'm going to be fatigued. That's different than like if I'm doing it for 10 minutes and all of a sudden I feel pain. Then that's wrong. You should stop and learn something different, take a break. Don't do it that way ever again. Twitch tried to trap you in the VOD dimension. Was it cozy in there? Did they have snacks or something? Okay. Gotta grab these. How many more heart max ups are there in the game, I wonder? Okay, I guess I should also qualify, yes, if you have like a pre-existing condition that will limit your mobility and dexterity, then like everything I'm saying, take it with a grain of salt. Clearly. Like the only thing I have with me as a pre-existing condition is I like kind of, it's a weird question. How do you answer the question of like, I was diagnosed with Lyme disease as a child but haven't experienced symptoms in like multiple decades? I don't know. That's my condition, quote unquote. Where like theoretically, because I was diagnosed and treated quickly, it's not like I don't have long-lasting like issues because of it, but I am still statistically more likely to develop like arthritis and other like joint and muscle issues down the line. I was very lucky that I essentially went to the doctor and got treated within the same week after getting bit by a tick. And the only reason I did it too is because my freaking, I don't know why. This is 100% a real thing that happened to me. I was at home sick from the symptoms of Lyme disease, getting it as a child. in an area that is not known for getting Lyme disease. Florida, the cases of Lyme disease in Florida, very low. Not a lot of deer ticks. They were, however, due to climate change and other factors, becoming more prevalent, and I think they are more prevalent now in Florida. Yeah, the longer you go untreated, the more severe the symptoms are later on in your life. I was lucky that I was home from school watching a medical show drama thing where they were talking about Lyme disease. And I was like, huh, that's weird. Because I'd been bitten by a tick recently as well, and I didn't know anything about it. So when I finally got to my doctor's appointment, like the next day, I was like, do you guys think it could be Lyme disease? And the doctor's like, well, Lyme disease is incredibly uncommon in Florida. Like, the deer ticks that cause Lyme disease don't exist here. Like, they're just not native to this area. But we'll test you, I guess. Since you're so, my 10-year-old ass is like, please, Doctor Who's been doing medical examinations longer than I've been alive. Do you think maybe it's possibly this thing you've never heard of? They were probably rolling their eyes like, whatever. Then I got tested and they're like, yeah, it's Lyme disease. Which is pretty funny. And I'm pretty sure if I hadn't said shit about it, it would have never gotten caught. From what I hear, Lyme disease vaccine is around the corner. Potentially. Who knows? Dude, I didn't get the... Well, these map tiles can... Ligma. You gotta get all up in the corner. Forgot how annoying they can be. I didn't get the one over there. Oh my god. Yeah, pretty much. I got incredibly lucky that I was able to express my concerns about it potentially being Lyme disease, and they had the means to test it. And also give me antibiotics to treat the disease within like a week of me feeling symptoms. And for that reason, I don't have, like, many long-term... I mean, I did. What exactly is Lyme disease? It's essentially like a parasite that exists within deer ticks that when you are bitten by a tick, the parasite will get, like, via saliva, enter into your bloodstream. And then you just kind of have it. And then it causes, like, issues. It's like a bacterial, parasitic shit thing. I don't know. That's the best way I'm going to be able to describe it, because I learned everything I learned about Lyme disease a long time ago. Does anyone have a quick link to retro achievements for SotN? I think if you literally Googled that, you probably would have found it. But I can get you in just a second. I guess I could kill this guy a different way. I'll gas him up. Let me gas this guy up real quick. Am I doing this in the wrong order? Because apparently last time I did this, I found all the heart max-ups and the warps before fighting Beelzebub. So... Oh, because I'm supposed to... Okay, now I understand. The way I did it last time is I did the right side of the map and then looped back around for the other side. That makes a lot more sense. So that means I should theoretically be on my last heart max up here, in this zone here, according to my previous time doing these achievements. Yeah, you can post the retro achievements link. That's fine. Sadly, this is not 15 enemies. Otherwise, I could get the gas cloud achievement here, but it's fine. There's another life max up. Yeah, hopefully I didn't forget one in like a breakable jar that I just forgot to break. Otherwise, if I did forget one, it's going to be quite a journey to find it. Yeah. We're doing fine on map tiles. Uh-oh. I think that was supposed to be my last heart max up. I did not get the achievement. That's concerning. Because the order in which I got these achievements, unless there's a heart max up over here. Wait, did I not get the one past Akmadon? Was anyone paying attention when I killed Akmadon? If I got that heart max up or not? I think that's the one I forgot. If there's only one that I forgot. I mean, I can go back. Yeah, I was in mid-shield dash rant, so it's very likely that I forgot. You're allowed to skip life max ups from bosses for those that are like, no, you're never going to get this achievement now. No, no. You missed one from a boss. Boss. You're allowed to skip the ones from bosses. I'm going to come back for these map tiles. I'm just going to warp over and double check the Akmadon thing real quick. Oh, wait. Is it here? Okay, that's a heart max up. Clearly, there's more heart max up. Oh, it's because I did this in a weird way. Yeah, now I understand. I think I was supposed to do this stuff earlier. Yeah, okay. So I was supposed to do this stuff way earlier. I think. Okay. Well, there's all the... Or not. I don't know, actually. Huh. Let me go to Akmadon real quick. Just to check. That's not Akmadon. What up, Weecock? I think I missed a heart max up at Akmadon. I did get the Akmadon one? You just checked? Oh, fuck. That means I'm missing one somewhere else. Which is not good. I'm going to double check for my own sanity. I have a map that could help with that. That is true, yeah. Fast forwarding does not disable hardcore mode, no. Fast forwarding is the only like emulator tool that is allowed. Which makes sense, because there's like there's like yeah, I did get it. There's retro achievements for like things like Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, where it's like get super rare card drops to happen. It's like that'll take hundreds of hours if you don't fast forward. There's retro achievements for grind to max level in like Final Fantasy X or something like that. Like, so I think it makes sense that they allow speed up for those sorts of things. I don't think that that's a problem. I thought I might have seen you skip one somewhere in reverse succubus stuff. That actually would make sense that I would skip the reverse succubus stuff because I didn't break any of those pots. I thought they were all meal tickets. So that's just me misremembering what's over there. Let me take a look at the map real quick. Does it allow me to search, let's say, if I just type in heart vessel, submit. This just shows me all the heart vessels. So this is reverse castle. I got that one. Yeah, I think it might be the one right here on this part of the map. That would make sense if I missed that one. Yeah, shout out to Weecock for the map. That does feel like one that I would skip because I was not paying attention. Because looking at the map, the one that I just got right here, next to the entrance warp, I think is supposed to be the last one that I'm supposed to get routed in. Because that would make sense with the retro achievements. If this is the one you skipped, I will feel proud of myself for the rest of my life. All right, well, let's hope that I fucked it up exactly in this way. Just for you. I did get this one, right? The one in the water? Yeah, I did. Okay. And I got the ones in... caverns, right? Or, sorry, catacombs? Is it this guy? Yup. If this is the last achievement and I get the achievement pop up here, that'd be pretty epic. I didn't get the achievement pop up, chat. Ruh-roh! I missed more. It's probably in the first castle then. We'll come back. We'll come back. I'll keep this in mind, though. You were correct, though, that I did miss this one. I'm pretty certain the ones that we're missing are in the first castle then, because I did not thoroughly check everything in the first castle as well as I could have. Anyways, I guess while I'm here, I'll do the right side of caverns now. Back to the retro achievements. Shouldn't I have everything behind every breakable wall as well, actually? What breakable walls am I missing? Maybe it counts the, what's it called? As a breakable wall? Or hidden wall? No, it says specifically breakable walls. Hidden items behind breakable walls. What breakable wall have I not done? This version of the Bat Wolf Secret Room. Yeah, but that's not a breakable wall. That's what I was thinking. Like, does it think that's a breakable wall? I wouldn't define that as a breakable wall, you know? There's another classic where... Why does that work? I don't know, man. Classic map tiles right there. There's another one. Is it not here? Is it on the other side? No? Bro, where's this map tile? Jarvis, where's the map tile? Jarvis? It is a wall that breaks. I don't think you guys understand. Oh, it's the tunnel, not the. I was thinking of Topaz Circlet. Oh, there it is. You guys are talking about the actual tunnel. Sorry, I was thinking the room with the Topaz Circlet. No, you guys are right. I should get an achievement here. Yep. There's all of Alucard's gear. Taken care of. So now it's just breakable walls and heart max-ups, and then it's maps. Okay. Life max-ups, that sort of thing. Okay, those will probably be last because I definitely messed up. So is it saying, like, this is the breakable wall that counts? It would make sense because you can track it. Nope. The barrel circle, this is not a breakable wall. It just disappears. It doesn't break. That also did not give me the achievement. Ruh-roh. I got the one in Coliseum, right? Yeah? Yeah, I don't know. I already did the reverse IQ checks, yeah. Because that's where one of the heart max-ups is. Yeah, I did reverse Holy Sword. Ultimately, if I get all of the map tiles, that means I got in the rooms with the breakable walls. I think it makes a breaking noise. It didn't make a noise. We were just here. We didn't hear shit. Maybe you have to be closer to hear the noise? I don't know, whatever. What about the room with the flying zombies? The heart refresh? Yeah, I got that. Yep, there's all those map tiles. Then we're just missing that little bit of entrance there. Strange. It's the walls and clock tower. Yeah, I don't think it's that. I think the thing that we will find out is if I collect all of the map tiles and I don't get that achievement somehow, then we'll know something's up. I missed the turkey back at Clock Tower. What do you mean, the turkey? Like I broke the wall but didn't collect the item is what you're saying? Because to me, it doesn't seem like they would program it in that way, but maybe they did. Because that would mean they programmed it in to check for individual items collected off the map and not just walls being broken? Which I guess is theoretically something they can do. I don't know. I don't know. If that's the case, then I will have to go back for that. It's very strange. Again, these achievements don't make a whole lot of sense sometimes, but also maybe I'm just playing weird and I should just be more thorough and collect the items instead of trying to save 0.2 seconds by skipping them. You know what I mean? I think it's easier to check if you've collected the item. I feel like it would just... The number of breakable walls is smaller than the number of items behind breakable walls. So if you were trying to be as efficient as possible, you would just check for the breakable walls, because that's a permanent change in the game's like memory. I feel like that would be easier. You would just find the memory addresses for all of the breakable walls and then just check that. Did I check the ones in Alchemy Lab? Yes. Reverse Alchemy Lab. Yes. But that would mean the program would need to know what they were doing. Yeah, I guess theoretically they could do it the other way, where they just do it based off of items. Which, honestly, knowing the way that the retro achievements have been thus far, that wouldn't surprise me that they would do some janky shit like that. Like, instead of just checking the easier thing to check, which is Is this breakable wall broken? Yes, no. They went and found the individual IDs for all of the items behind the breakable walls and then forced you to collect them. That's what I'm saying, Weecock, yes. The breakable pillar with the sword lords. I did do that one. I broke that pillar. And I collected that item. Did I not? I swear to God I did. Maybe I just wasn't thinking and I just skipped past it. Either way, I mean, we'll get there. It's not that difficult to get there. Not the first time we went through Clock Tower. You're talking about the first castle or the second castle? You're talking about the first castle with the sword lords. So if it's a first castle thing, then I'll go back and check that. Because I probably have to go back to the first castle anyways for heart max-ups. Yeah, okay. If it's a first castle thing, then we'll figure that out. Hello? Oh, it's 25 enemies. I thought it was 15. I was like, I counted to 15. There it is. 25 enemies in a row. There we go. Yeah, we got the fart achievement. No big deal. So then we need this map tile. And now, this should be every map tile except for the center. So we're going to go to the warp and take care of that. And if we're missing a map tile, then we're missing a map tile. Annual Retro Achievement Speedrun. Maybe. I mean, it'll take a long time. I think my first pass of this was 20-something hours. It could probably be done in closer to like 15 hours. Like, if I finish this all in one day, that'd be pretty epic, but maybe. That's not a terrible idea, Fran. Unironically. I was on a rant? That doesn't sound like me. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never ranted or raved or gotten distracted via conversation and didn't pay attention to the video game. It's never happened. So, I was thinking about that, speedrunning all retro achievements. I would be more interested in it if the retro achievements, if I understood the exact qualifications for each one. Because you're allowed to reset your retro achievements. Like, if I wanted to, I could undo my my progress on all of these and just restart. I could also have a separate account for speedrunning retro achievements. Route it out in 10 hours. The problem with that is you need to complete the bestiary, which is... which one? Where's all the rare drops from the bestiary? Where is that? One of these achievements is get all the rare drops from the bestiary. So, the fastest I really have ever been able to do that is like 8 hours on 7-ish hours on the Xbox version. So 7 hours is going to be dedicated to that. Oh wait, I didn't get these ones. Hold on. Could this be the secret that I'm missing? Because there's some in the Alucard room as well, right? There's a feature that makes it so it doesn't reset. It's called Encore Mode. Oh, that's nice as well. There we go. So yeah, theoretically you could do that. Is there a heart max up in here? No, right? Yeah. So we're still missing one But I guess I did the route wrong. Yes, I did do the route wrong, because normally I do these rooms before the end of the game. I see. Yeah. So that way I don't have to wait for the clock statue room, and then I could do reverse shift line. That's how I normally do it in a speedrunning context, but that should be all the map tiles that I need, except... Oh, I still need to get... What room is that? Oh, it's the... Up, down, right? The fucking... Wait, what? I didn't get that room? That's strange. Hold on. No. It's to the right of that. It's this room over here. Yeah. These rooms I didn't get. There it is. Okay, I'm going to save the game. Theoretically, we should be getting all the map tiles here. 1878, I believe. We're supposed to end with 1890? Oh, fuck. That's not 10 map tiles, is it? I think it's 9 map tiles. Specifically because it's a 3x3 square above me. So I'm missing one. Shit. No, I'm missing more than that because I'm supposed to... I'm missing 13? Wait, and the 2 going up? I'm still missing one then, yeah. Because if it's a 3x3 and we get 2 map tiles going up, that's 11, and I needed 12? Shit. Time to go to SotN.io's map comparison tool. Yo, that'd be fun. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we should have gotten the achievement just there. All right, so how does this shit work, Eldritch? Let's find out. We're using lots of tools today. I'm learning much. Watch it be a breakable wall too. Is it under FAQ? No. Wheel of Fun? Nope. Tools? 200.6 map tool. So I need to take a picture of my map and overlay it to the other map. Okay, understandable. Let's do this. Screen grab the map for both castles. You got it, boss. Give me just 1 second here. We got a library card. I got the screen grab for that one. And then this. Do this. So this will be first castle slot. Throw that here. Call this second castle slot. You see it already? No! But then what's the point of the tool? The warp? What are you talking about? I got all the warps. The warp to second castle. Oh! I did forget about that one! That's a classic fuck up. Yeah. Classic fuck up. Well, thanks for the tool. I guess I'll never use it. Damn it. Why doesn't everybody just stream their 200.6% attempts and then open the map in front of their chat and have them point out the obvious? What's the point in having a tool when you could just do that? Duh. It's so simple. Anyways. Also in caverns before a merman statue, you're objectively wrong because I'm missing one map tile. So would you like to retract your statement? There is not and. It is just this one. I have the math to prove it. Just get a glitched white one. I could go out of bounds real quick. Look, if there's one thing I'm allowed to push up my glasses and say actually from, it's dumb shit about Symphony of the Night. Since we have to go this direction anyways, let me go break open the thing. You got scammed on your rant redeem? My bad. Just exclamation mark scammed. Go to the link and it'll get you straight. Not too straight, hopefully. It is Pride Month still. Actually, I looked at the decomp. Surely I broke open this one, right? I didn't! That was the one. That was the last breakable wall. Damn, Maron, you got me. You got me good. This speedrunner doesn't know shit about this video game. We still need to find the heart max up that we're missing. And the life max up that we're missing. It was the wall turkey, yeah. I was like, what the fuck? I wouldn't miss the wall turkey. Turns out I would. So this is going to get us the 200.6% achievement. Out of all the rooms to miss, this one makes the most sense because you have to warp back. There we go. That is 200.6% done. And now we just need to get heart max up. Then we beat the game. I'm going to leave the beating of the game for last, I think. Does it give me both these achievements at the same time? I think it does, yeah. And then we just need to find the life max ups and the heart max ups. So let's go back to this and scan through the first castle real quick for heart max ups. What are ones I'm likely to have missed? I've definitely got the one in this breakable pot. Let's just backtrack our steps real quick. That one we got. There's two up here that we could get. I got all of these. I surely got the one in the clock tower. But just in case I didn't, let's go back. Each room is 0.01, I believe. That doesn't make sense because it's 200.6%. And you have 1,890 rooms. That would mean that the maximum map percentage would be 189%. So, the 200.6% tracker. I don't think I'm allowed to run external tools while playing retro achievements. So, did we get the one in the catacombs on the way to Grand Falloon? That would make sense to be the one that I would forget, actually. I'm going to check that one next. Because I probably just wing smash past it without thinking. Yeah, that's gone. That's gone. There's a heart max up in the outer wall on the way to the warp, so I'll go do that, and then we'll go to the catacombs and check that one first. I did get the ones in catacombs. I got them on the way back, right? Because we skipped them on the way there, and I said I'll get them on the way back. So surely... Crazy... Oh. You missed it. We already tried to do that, but Weecock found the map that I was missing before I could even get the tool up and running. You must have missed that part. Because I literally had the tool open, and Weecock found it before I could upload my pictures. Yeah, so there's the one that would be there. That was this one over here. So, then in that case, is it the one in Alrox's quarters? Or Coliseum, maybe, perhaps? I'm going to scan the map maybe top down. So let's go over here and make sure we didn't miss this one. I don't think we would have. Just in case. I'll go wolf mode on this one. Surely we got this one, right? We didn't just skip it? Yeah, we did. Okay. Next up, we're going to go to the catacombs. Sorry, the caverns. Yo, I never opened this shortcut. I guess I used the shield rod trick to get past it. Could it be somewhere that you get both? Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm looking for life max-ups, and then I'll do heart max-ups after. Am I going to play GTA 6? I already did, bro. I got the world record. I played GTA 6, and then they took it off the Steam page, bro. Because they were like, damn, the game's too easy. We have to remake it. That's why it's been delayed, actually, so much. It's because I keep breaking the speedrun world record. And they're like, no! No! Take-Two Entertainment's like, fuck, put it back in the oven. The game's too easy. So sorry, it's my fault GTA 6 keeps getting delayed. There are some after Galamoth, too. Those are pretty skippable. I'm pretty sure I grabbed those. Surely. Can someone double check? I mean, you can just rewind the VOD to when I fought Galamoth today. I fought Galamoth today, yeah. You did? You used the glitch? I used the glitch? No, not the glitch. Oh, wait. No, I surely got the ones down here. Or did I just get the map tile from it? No, I grabbed it. I went out of my way to grab it. Okay. Because you get the map tile when you zip through to get to Holy Glasses. But I did go back for the actual heart max up as well. We grabbed these ones. Yep. And then... which map tile? It's saying that there's one here, which is the... yeah, that's the heart max that we just got. It's saying that there's one... on the way in the caverns. So let's just go to the caverns real quick. Oh, that's Power of Mist. Sorry, I want Power of Wolf off. Why are you taking off Power of Wolf, streamer? Well, no reason. Oh my god, I can't see shit. My map looking crazy. Anyways, I just wanted to get to the caverns like 0.2 seconds faster. And also I wanted to show you guys the true and final form of the caverns. Don't worry, this is normal. Yeah, this would be the heart max up, right, in this room. That's this one here. If it's not here... and we definitely got the ones under the bridge, surely. There's no reason why we would skip those. Oops, where am I? Help, I'm lost. This is very normal, guys. Very normal. Probably in second castle. Can someone double check the Galamoth thing? Has anyone gone there yet? They might still be scrubbing through the VOD, and they might not hear me saying this right now. This looks very normal, guys. Very normal. The castle is a creature of chaos. Yeah, we got these ones. This is the breakable bridge. That was this one. We can go to entrance. Because I know we got this one because someone pointed it out, and I'm pretty sure we got this one down here. I mean, I guess I'll just double check. And then I'll just library card out. Hidden Fairy Boss. Oh, true! That's where it is. That makes sense. So yeah, it's not these ones. We picked these up. And I know I already checked this one, but I'm just going to double check it. Just doing my due diligence. This one here, we've already done. That would be this one here that I'm moving around with my mouse. So the only ones in the first castle that we have not double checked would be the ones in Alchemy Lab and Entrance, which I'm like, definitely got those. The one next to the warp, we definitely got. The one in Entrance, we definitely got. And the one here in Entrance, we definitely got. So it has to be second castle. There's a life max up after the spike room. Did I get the one under the librarian's butt? Maybe that one does count. Yeah. We're looking for heart vessels specifically right now, but it's not showing the one under the librarian's butt, Weecock. What the hell? It's just showing the one for Lesser Demon. Wow. I can't... False information. That's insane. Also, I'm actually so good at that floor clip now. Wow. Fake news. You can just go on the internet and lie, apparently. Wow. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to stick to the... I don't think it counts as a castle flag. Well, it do be what it is. Let's go back to Heart Vessel. And now we'll check the second castle and double check all the second castle stuff. The fact that no one said anything about not Grand Floon, Galamoth makes me think that it's there. You open this room in the first castle or not? I have all of the map tiles. Pascuon? Is that how I say that? Did we get everything in chapel? I'm pretty sure I did. To be fair, we haven't checked the VOD. I know, I was asking if someone would do it for me, and no one's done it. I mean, I can check it myself. Take, like, a little while, because I have to open up the actual VOD page. Where anybody who's subscribed could literally just, like, scroll the thing back if they're watching on PC. The one after being Aquadon. The one after, Galamoth. You'll check now? Okay. Then I will wait. And in the meantime, I guess I'll double check Chapel for heart max ups. Or, I mean, life vessels. I'm pretty far from... I'm about as far away from Galamoth as possible, actually. Thank you, Akari. Does it respawn the pots here? It does. That's kind of annoying. I'm pretty sure I got the life max up in this pot over here. Because that's just the one item. We got that. So the fact that I picked up these items makes me think that I definitely checked these. Yep. Okay, so it's not in here. I guess the only thing, if I wanted to be 100% sure, is I should go to entrance and check the entrance ones. Even though I'm like 100% sure that I got those earlier. Theoretically, these 3 right here, I didn't check. You got the heart and life max-ups on the way to get Gas Cloud, if that's what you were asking. Yeah, let's just full clear first castle. The ones going to Galamoth in the floor were grabbed. Okay, then what the fuck am I missing? Because I'm missing both. A life vessel and a heart vessel. Minimum. So I guess I'll just go to entrance and check these. This room would have one. Which I grabbed. There's the room right below me. Which surely I did. And grab that, yep. Quick grabbed. Wait. There's no shot that quick grabbing them wouldn't count for some reason, right? Right? There's no, surely there's no way that grabbing them whilst summon spiriting at the same time. Dude, if that's what happened, I'm going to be so mad. There's no way, surely, right? It might. That doesn't make any sense. Because surely the flag in-game that determines whether you've picked up a life max up or not gets set regardless if you quick grab or not. Surely it get, because if it didn't get set, you would be able to recollect the same life max ups over and over and over again by quick grabbing them. That can't be real. SotN coding. It's not SotN coding. It's. Yeah, I got this. So it's not this one. No chance in hell it misses the flag. Exactly. Yeah, they're checking for the pickup, not the screen freeze. Exactly. Do I trust the site that much? You guys are misunderstanding. For them to create an achievement that specifically checks for the screen freeze of picking up a life max up and not picking up the life max up is so asinine, I don't think anybody would even begin to know how to check for that, is what I'm saying. Like Eldritch, if you're still in here, you are still in here. How could you perceive of a way to check specifically for the screen freeze of a life max up? Yeah, the screen freezes for so much bullshit. That means they would have to create a check for the flag getting set that you picked up the life max up and a screen freeze happening at the same time. It would have to be a freaking a and or statement type shit. Which again makes no sense from a programming standpoint. Why would you code it that way? It's so much extra effort to make it bad. I refuse to believe it. The Occam's razor says that we just missed one. Also, yeah, you freeze the screen when you cast a spell. It's just a different screen freeze. It's just slightly slower or slightly different timing. So even then the quick grab wouldn't cause a problem. Okay, it's fine. Let's stop freaking out. I'm not freaking out. You're freaking out. I'm not mad. You're mad. There's just no way. But could you make a workaround where it doesn't count spell screen freezes, but the actual pickup screen freezes? You'd have to have a timer, I guess? You would have to create a timer to time the screen freezes? I need to calm down moment. Yes, you need to calm down. I'm perfectly fine here. You need to calm down. You're freaking out. I'm perfectly normal here. Fuck, man. There's just no way. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go to the second castle and double check every second castle location. Oops. Because we just checked all the first castle locations. Yeah, it would be so much effort to make it work that way, to try and block out specifically the quick grab edge case when like nobody knew quick grabbing was a thing outside of like Foregone Moose and like a handful of speedrunners. It doesn't make sense that they would try and edge out that edge case. What is the intended vanilla heart max? I don't know, man. Because it also depends on your level, right? So, theoretically, we maybe missed one down here. I don't know. I don't think I could look at RAM while Retro Achievements is open. I could close Retro Achievements and then check my save file for RAM, I guess. That's a possibility as well. Okay. So, I guess reverse clock tower is next. I'm watching the VOD. You ignored the vase next to creature twice! Not the vase next to creature. Also, the vase next to creature. On my map, it's not showing anything over there for heart vessels. Thank you for the good luck. Clearly, I need it. Yeah, the reverse telescope one I checked. I definitely grabbed that. Holy, soon of 71 months! Tier 3, what the... Holy! Everyone, explode now!
More luck.
I needed this luck. Okay, definitely grabbed these. That's what I'm saying. I clearly just missed one. There's no feasible way that a quick grab would cause the game to not consider the item grabbed. There's just no way. There's nothing out here. No, there's not. I mean, I'll go to creature and break open the vase in case that's a heart max up somehow, and it's just not on the map. But in my brain, that doesn't read as a heart max up. Like, there's an HP vessel next to creature. Well, I guess I can grab that then. We're still missing the heart max up then. Did I get the HP max up in the first castle that's in that spot, actually? That was from a few days ago, so I'm not sure. You're talking about this high potion, right? This luck potion. And this life max up. Okay. Well, we got the life max up. Did I grab that one? Okay, boss life max ups do not count. I will show it on screen right here. If anybody, I'm not answering this question anymore because I'm losing my fucking mind. Find all the life max up upgrades unrelated to the bosses. Unrelated to the bosses. So, just throwing that out there. Bosses, no relation. I would never have sexual relations with that boss. Well, maybe that boss. You know the one. I'll double check up here. No, it's fine. I've just had to answer that question like 100 million times. Yeah. So we grab this one down here. There's nothing in there. Brother. What the fuck, man? Yes, I am still missing life max ups as well. So I'm missing at least one life max up. I'll refresh here. The page is... There we go. Page is refreshed. I'm definitely missing a life max up and a heart max up still. So... I mean, I literally already checked this, but I'll check it again in the caverns.
Oh, stop walking into fire! It's hot! Fire is hot! Ah, fire burn! Ah!
Thank you very much, Twisty Tank. Is this a life max up in this room? Or is it a potion? It's something, right? Either way, I already have it. Meal ticket! Classic randomizer brain for you. Okay, theoretically, we literally just did this, but I'm just going to double check, man. Surely I didn't get distracted, right? Yeah, I grabbed that. And I grabbed that. Just double checking, you never know. This is fine, everything's fine. In the room with the purple elevator? What about the room with the purple elevator? In the floor. If you're asking if I've broken that, yes, I have all of the... If what you are suggesting is something that is related to a breakable wall, I've already done it. The achievement is already done. We already have all breakable walls done. So if you're like, did you check behind this break? Yes, I did. The achievement confirmed thus. So, I mean, I did check in the water, but I'll check again. Did I check my drywall? I'm about to. I'm about to start checking every inch of my drywall because I'm fucking pissed. How could I not have this already? This was supposed to be a quick, like, 20-minute adventure. It's been nearly 2 hours. Oh, my God. $100%. Got it. That heart vessel is mine. The next ones are in the catacombs. And I've been told that I picked those up. So unless I've been lied to by somebody, a little bit of misinformation being spread on the internet, perhaps? My chat would never lie to me. That's the thing about them. There's 0% chance that I get up there and I find a life max up or a heart max up here. There's just no chance, because they would never lie to me. And if I did find one, after they lied to me, they know what'll happen to them. They'll know. So we got this room. Yerp, got these. Got these, yeah. I was not lied to. That's these two taken care of, so... Please don't recheck every broken wall. I can't. They're already broken. Huh? I can't... Unless Dracula hired some contractors to patch up the broken walls recently, I cannot re-break them because they are already broken. That's a permanent change done to the castle that I can't undo. And you know he's not giving them union rates. Because he's evil. Okay. So there's nothing in this side of caverns. The next one is in castle entrance. So if that's the case, I can warp to castle entrance. This is the wrong room. I need to go down. Do I know how many I'm missing? No, there is no way to know exactly how many I'm missing. My guess is one of each because at this point, it would be pretty shocking that I missed multiples. Oops. Here we go. We're checking this one next. Well, I'm missing one life max up and one heart max up minimum. That's this one here. We'll double check this one real quick. Yep. Got that. I know there's a life max up here. So I'll double check this. I know I grabbed it. Yeah, it's nothing. So the next one is over here. I thought BizHawk showed your progress if you check the achievement list. That's it. Well, but I already have the achievement is the problem. So... Oh, wait, no, it is showing it to me. Oh, I am missing one of each. Thank you for telling me that that was an option, because I did not know. So according to Retro Achievements, I'm missing one of each. And I definitely quick grabbed more than one, so... One of each. That is actually really good to know moving forward if I plan to keep doing Retro Achievements. Through BizHawk specifically, I guess. Good news. So where was I going? Here, this room. Which is this one. Yep. Wait, there's one in one of these breakable pots. It's these breakable pots. I didn't break these pots. Yep. And there's a life vessel in here too, isn't there? I forgot these pots had stuff in them. Deadass. I deadass forgot. There's a diamond in here? Sheesh. There's no life vessel. Surely there has to be. Right, guys? No! I thought this was it. No. Well. Time to look for health vessels. Surely I grabbed this one, right? In reverse alchemy lab? Hold on, that one I'm actually a little sus on. Did I check in first castle? Did you check your shoes? Did you check your back pockets? Did you check your wallet? Yes, I'm checking everything, man. This is insane. Yes, heart max ups are done. Under your cap? Oh, no, it's not here. Fuck. Did I check the fridge? It's always in the fridge, man. It's always in the fridge. It's always the last place you look. It really is. It really is. Did I check my butthole? I mean, usually, yeah. I'm at that age where you got to give yourself the self-inflicted prostate exam. Yeah, I did check this. What room is this? Yeah, I definitely have that one. Surely, right? Maybe reverse chapel? Maybe? Like over towards Medusa, maybe? I'm pretty sure I would check those, though. It's also telling me that there's a life max up. Yeah, there's the life max up in the hall in Alrox's quarters. I'll check that, too. I mean, if somebody wants to double-check the VOD from today, I literally did all of Second Castle today. So we could, at the very least, clear Second Castle. And you could use this map as reference, if you would like. Go! They're the ones in Colosseum, but I definitely got those because I also have the heart max ups from that exact location. So definitely have the trio one. So let's go to the ones in Alrox's quarters and then the ones in the bell towers. Just to double check. We'll see. Yes, you got this one. I'm checking the bell towers now, Sinboon. I'm pretty sure I did. It's the first bell tower, if there is one missing. It would be down here. Which I definitely checked those. So we just grabbed that one. So it's not this one in the outer wall because we just grabbed it. It's not these ones down here because we checked here already. It's not here because we checked this already. It's not this. It's not this. It's not this. It's not this. We checked this already. This? Surely we checked because it's like in the center of a room. Wait a minute. What's this? I think I know where it is. I think it's the reverse caverns. In the water? I think it might be there. But we checked the water? But did I grab the life max up? Because I was kind of quick with that one. We were checking the map tiles, but I don't think... I think it's there. Is that the room I think it is? That's the room... before the breakable bridge? Yeah, it's there. That's the one. That is it, I'm pretty sure. We're not looking for life vessels, we're looking for... Or sorry, we're not looking for heart vessels, we're looking for life vessels. And I remember specifically Just getting the map tiles there. Yeah. It's definitely in the caverns. In fact, I'll put money on it. Anybody want to bet me 5 subs if they think it's somewhere else? No? Cowards. Because you know I'm right. Quickly, let me go check the VOD before I say yes. Nah, we're broke. Yeah, that's fair. No, if you're broke, don't worry about it. Also, I'm not taking that bet because low-key I'm kind of broke right now. Not actually, but time's been tough. You guys know the vibes. It's kind of like the whole, world situation. Waiting on that Tesla IPO to trickle down. That's the fun part is it doesn't. It doesn't. If anything, it trickles up. That's the whole point of IPOing and making it so that way, everyone's retirement funds are automatically buying it. Propping it up and giving just a giant wealth transfer to that douchebag for no reason. God, isn't it so fun? I love how fake money is. No, but he actually earned it, though. He's definitely 1,000 more productive than the next 1 billionaire. He definitely creates 1,000 more value than a billionaire. Anyways, it's right here. Speaking of billionaires, give me the money. I was correct. All right, let's go beat the game.
We're stuck here forever.
Thank you, Eldritch. Okay, guys. I was joking. We didn't have to do it. Was a bit. It was a bit for stream. You didn't have to do that, guys. It was a bit.
Just complain.
Now I feel bad.
Keep complaining, and then you get the stuff that you need.
I was complaining, and I did get the stuff that I need. Thank you, Sinboon. I appreciate you as well. Thank you. Thank you, Eldritch. Thank you, Sinboon. Thank you. You already scrolled off screen. Chris.
For dicks, but it's cool though.
Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, Fran forever not gifted in the stream. She's been sent to ad prison for the first time in months. It's okay. What a wild goose chase. And it's finally over.
I'm interested in this.
Hey, you know Samus as well. I did that shit because it was funny. Fair enough. It's fine. I have complain manip. Yeah, next time. Yeah, alrighty. It's all complete now. We just have to beat the game, yeah. What's a funny way to kill this guy? We can vial stack him. I think Skeleton is better. I think Merman's the best. This is fine. A stock meme? No, I'm good. Magic missiles is kind of funny.
Oh my god, guys! First try? That's never happened.
It worked.
Before.
Wow.
Oh no!
The complain manip worked. Thank you, Crazy Four Blades. Thank you very much for gifting us up to Fran. Here we go, last two with the Belmont clan saved. The Dark Prince now runs towards an unknown future. And also the Dark Prince no longer has to carry this burden alone. We're getting the best ending, y'all. Go, my skeleton friend. Completely ruin his day. GG's. Let's go. Okay, 3 hours is longer than I thought it would take, to be honest. If we didn't have to do the runaround for all of the damn stupid heart max ups and life max ups, this would have been much faster. But it was fun. We should be getting the mastered state here in just a second. As soon as the achievement pops, we will be Masters of Symphony of the Night. Finally, it only took... I mean, I've been speedrunning this game for 13 years. You would think I'd be a master by now. But we finally can say that we are masters. In just a second here.
So you made it.
Alucard, I'm glad you're all right.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault you had to fight your own father.
Let's just
Fear not.
enjoy
My own reasons
the
for
cutscene.
destroying him.
It must have been painful for you.
Indeed.
I'm finally actually good at the
Always
game, yeah.
remember that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing.
I understand.
Alucard, what will you do now?
The blood
So far, everything's the same.
is cursed.
Wait, guys, the good ending's about to start.
World, if I were
There's
to
like
disappear for
2 different voice lines that are about to happen.
See.
Oh,
farewell then. We'll not meet again.
oh.
Alucard,
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
I'm sorry. I can't let him disappear from my life.
What?
It's all right. Go after him. Perhaps you can save his haunted soul.
Thank you, Richter.
New ending unlocked.
Well,
And yourself, dear.
There it is. GG. That's all of them, right? Right? That's all of them. So surely I've mastered it, right? GG's. There it is. We did it. 100% SotN achievements, hardcore this time. It took us 2
The
years.
17-year-old chasing 300-year-old Strange before Twilight.
That is true. Yeah, this was a better love story than Twilight. Apparently, it took us 2 years and 9 months. Whew. Although, technically, it says we only took 18 hours and 29 minutes. So, theoretically, we could try. 18 hours is not that bad for an all achievements run. We could probably get this down by a few hours if we ever wanted to do all achievement speedruns. Granted, the all achievement speedrun wouldn't be that bad if I just remembered some of the tricks for some of them, like the spying on the ferryman was a weird one. This stupid one, the Wolf Run one, God, so terrible, so bad. Terrible achievement, and they should feel bad for ever making it. The rest of them are fine. It's just 100% completion stuff. Do it on Xbox 360. Unfortunately, the 360 version won't sync with retro achievements, so I wouldn't get like the static pop-ups for doing it. Yeah, Chivo speedruns, maybe that's something we think about in the future. Maybe once we're looking for something new to do, because any moment now, my any percent record is probably actually going to get broken by Advent. His PB is 4 seconds off the world record. If I didn't update the world record like this last month, he would currently have world record. His PB is faster than the time that I had before updating the world record. So Advent is on a roll. He very easily could break record soon. And honestly, I don't know how much I want to grind any percent after GDQ. So it's very possible that Advent might just take the record and I might just let him have it. That's kind of where I'm at with Glitchless too. I kind of just have let him have it because I don't know if I'm ready to grind a world record like that. Advent might be taking the flame here. He might be taking the torch here soon, to be honest. He's very dedicated to optimizing things that I used to be really diligent about, but I've become somewhat lazy and complacent with, mostly because I'm old and I've been doing it a long time. So I think it's fair for me to say, like, if I'm not 100% like burning passion for world records, then who am I to just like, I'll try if I'm motivated, and right now I don't know if I'm motivated for any percent. I think maybe I should try and get at least a 1526 just to have as my time, but I don't want to grind any percent just because someone else is doing it. Like, the idea of feeling like the competitive drive isn't really there. Like my motivation isn't like I want to beat this guy and prove I'm the best. It's more so like, can I get a time that I'm happy with and then move on? Which before, that's what I was doing when I was grinding world records before. It's just that nobody else was on that level. But now Advent is there. And like, I think that's awesome. Genuinely. Anyways, so 90%, we should actually be practicing for GDQ soon. But that's the end of SotN Retro Achievements. YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know which game you want to see next. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.